Okay, let's start the recording. So welcome to Factorio. I don't know, episode what, 9? I think, something like that. We're slowly advancing. We're getting somewhere. I let the game run a lot between the last stream, just because we had so many science to do. So yeah, as usual, if you're watching that on YouTube or Twitch, I mean, Twitch is the same technically. You can drop a follow, subscribe on YouTube, like, that's always appreciated. And yeah, plan for today, we have a bunch of science to do. If we look into it, we did landfill research, advanced material processing, so new oven. We got medium electric pole, automation 2, and logistic that are done. We might actually have even more smaller thing, but detail, like we might have like armor or something like that, but yeah, we don't really care about those. So yeah, we have a bunch of new building to make, a bunch of different system to start preparing, and to slowly advance. We're going to train next, and then it's going to be fluid chemistry to all processing, and from all processing we're going to be able to go somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Sulfur to chemicals. Yeah, sulfur advanced circuit chemical, which is going to be our next science. So yeah, that's the plan. So we're slowly advancing the tech. You can see it's taking quite a while to do them. Depending on tech we're doing, we're more or less efficient, just because some of the tech we're able to store a lot more compared to the red card, which are for some reason are not getting stockpiled as much. I mean, the production is, we're at the production limit, so that's fine. But yeah, we need to start making landfill to remove those water that are bothering us a bit. Will be nice to cliff explosive as well at some point, but I think that's going to be with chemical processing, with petroleum. What else do we need to do? We need to do a few more building. We can have a look at that. Yeah, if we look at the tech here, yeah, we got med pack as well. We got stone walls. That's nice. Here, not too much here either. On that side, I don't think we unlock anything there. We have assembling machine 2, which is 50% faster than the previous one with less pollution, which is quite nice. I didn't even know they had less pollution. Okay, yeah. And they're not that much more expensive. It's small electric motor, electronic circuit, the previous machine and steel plate. We technically kind of already do all of this. Just need to make it at the same place, I guess. Then we have logistic. So we have faster loader. They're able to do from 15 item per belt to 30. Same for everything, transport belt, fast underground, and fast splitter. The main advantage of fast underground belt is they're able to be a lot longer, from 5 length to 10 length, which is quite nice. I think it's even a bit more than the base Factorio. Might be wrong, but I think it is. And we finally have medium electric pole, which is so much better than the one we have currently. So that's going to be great. But yeah, there we go. And we got landfill, obviously. I don't know which landfill is going to be the easiest to produce. Probably going to be this one, but it requires advanced assembling machine, at least level 2. Which is fine. We can make them right now. Okay, so yeah, let's go start making that. And I think that's going to be the stream for today. However long it's going to take to prepare everything. Then it's going to be we're going to need to let the game run a bit more. I think next stream after that will be starting to prepare the train, which is going to be super cool. I haven't done train in quite a long time, at least a proper network. And we're going to be doing everything from scratch, basically. So it's going to be interesting to... Oh, that's so great that it's in the middle of everything, so we won't be able to access it. But yeah, it's going to be great because we're going to be able to place our station as we won't be able to... We're going for a huge base, right? So we're going to need quite a beefy network. So we're going to need to look at how every station is going to be planned and everything, and to make it modular on the long term. So that's not great. We even have a way to get it out from here. That's a bit of a dumb challenge. What we could do, if we remove that chest here, we can go like underground. Technically this one is blocked here, but the next one will be a bit longer. Wow. Let's start from that. All of those, we're gonna need a way to remove them. But from here, can we improve that as well, or will we be stuck? We might be stuck as well. Iron gear, transport belt. We might just be able to do that here. We might want to redo that part completely. Is the production ratio the same? 0.5, 0.5, yes. Okay. Underground belt. Yeah, they're reusing the other option. Okay. I think what we're gonna do here, and obviously it's nighttime, so we don't see anything. I think we're gonna place everything here for that. Just remove the stone here. And we're gonna think about something how to do it kind of a more proper way. This start is acceptable technically. I think that start is fine. Something like that we can keep. The question is, how do we do the rest? And that we use a previous loader, which is a bit of a pain. So let's do fast transport belt first. Oh, no. Yeah, that's going like that. Maybe we can do those poll directly. Let's try to do those poll, because they will simplify our life a little bit once we have them. Up. We have to poll here. Place that here, maybe. What do we need? No. No, that's useless. Yeah, we need more place for everything. Why did I put everything so close together? Ugh. That's not ideal. Iron stick, iron beam, copper cable, and small electric pole. Technically, we only need iron beam more than that. So it could be like on the side of it. Let's remove all of those. Let's do that. I don't have any more space. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. There we go. Let's remove those two. Do something here as well. We will need iron as well there. So maybe we do that. There we go. Okay, that should be working. Let's remove the old one and let's just use the new one. There we go. Need two of those. They are quite slow to produce. Yeah, we might need a better machine for that. But for now, it's fine. On that side, yeah, we said we could do that. It's a bit stupid, but it will work. So let's put assembling machine here. We need small electric motor, assembling machine, steel plate. Let's do that. Something like that. Electronic circuit and steel plate are here. Let's route those two up to here. We won't be doing it much more complicated for now. I mean, technically I could have even like just gotten it from the top. But for now we just want some production. Are we really getting that low amount of... Yeah, that's the... That seems to be the bottleneck. This one as well. Okay. Good. That's gonna be better. Let's go for 10 machine. Let's just fill that up. Same way here. Just try to empty a bit the reserve we're gonna have. And for that, we can do the same thing. Start removing the old one. We're only using the new one from now. That's perfect. Okay. Here. To have that, we're gonna need red, transport belt and gear, which we're already bringing from the top. So we won't be bringing it like that, obviously. We're going to be moving it using a chest. Yeah, I forgot that. There we go. Here we're gonna do fast. Let's just place everything. Yeah, this is, for now we're starting with, hopefully those will also be good. Okay. We can also replace the power pole. That will be a bit better. And you can even just move them down. There we go. Let's just do that. Okay, and then we need iron on the left and gear on the right. Gear are here. Oh, maybe that was the limitation. Let's just do the magic trick, which shouldn't be done, but that's fine. There we go. That's gonna work. We're gonna use underground belt to move up through here. There we go. And on this side, same thing. Okay. That's going to start our production. So now we should have transport belt. Now we need the fast transport belt, so underground belt. So we do need underground belts. Yeah. Of those. Let's push that in. That's good. Can we get more purple? Let's just put a limit there. I don't want to produce 20 million of them. Splitters, we're also gonna need splitter. That's a bit, it's not too bad. We don't need advanced belt, at least for this one. This one needs advanced circuit, so we won't even be able to make it directly. Okay. Let's put some chest here. Belt. We're gonna need. True. We might need to move this one. Yeah. Let's kill all of that for now. Okay. So we should. Do I want to reuse it? Yeah. Because this one we won't be making directly, but technically, what do we need for the loader? It's just normal transport belt. So it's actually the same thing as the splitter. Because we could have this here. This would technically don't need that. that could be here. Let's go in there. Did I badly place those? Yeah. Okay, that's going to be working. Those can go here. I need one more space here, though. Let's do that. I'm gonna need some beam production on the side. That's disgusting, but we can do that technically. And we just need normal belts. No, we need... Oh, we have everything. Oh, we need normal belt from this. I can move all of this. I could move it like this. It's gonna take underground belt, but I need normal transport belt here. Which is single engine and iron plate. It's all of those. So technically, if I move that down, and do like, yeah. I could do something like this. Is it disgusting? Yes. Can it work? Maybe. There we go, and transport belt. Oops, who's calling me? Some spam. That's always nice. Let's remove those. I need some belt on the side. But no, I'm already getting belt from here. What am I complaining about? Am I completely dumb? Might be. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, and that's working as well. What was I trying to do? Not sure. Let's put that limit at 20. Okay, so I am missing iron beam, but that's actually fine. I don't need that. And here I can just do that. And that's good. It will slowly feed it to him. Technically I could increase the production, but that's don't need really more. At least 50% will go on this one, and then it will make fast underground. I should clearly double that. What's the next one? Splitters. So it's normal splitter with electronic circuit and iron gear. It's all of that. Okay, let's start by removing that. Okay. Oh, why am I putting yellow? Am I drunk or something? Why am I doing so many dumb mistakes? There we go. Okay. I can get that one block closer. So we're getting normal splitters. And if I want the advanced one, I need gear and electronic circuit, which are there. So let's place it here. Let's place the gear from here. Let's take that. And we just need... That's going in there. That's going here. Okay, there we go. So we already have most of what we need. That's not super rapid. Yeah, actually, already be at the limit of this line though. Let's try to boost it a little bit. We're already going to be removing that, to be fair. Like the fast belt are so much better than the normal belt that it's not even worth it considering to change. Did I add it in reverse or not? Not actually sure. It's really nice that it's changing directly, but it's not saving like the direction, which is a bit dumb. Okay. And this is already getting like one full lane. Okay. We cannot do much more than that for now. And here's going to be the last step. So we're going to have a fast loader with transport belt, loader that we need to provide, advanced circuit, and electric motor, which we won't have for a while, and electric motor, which we can get anywhere. But we won't have that for a few hours, so we can leave it like that for now. We'll just use the loader we already have. Yes, that's fine. We can live with that. Let me just check something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's try to grab like a full stack. Some of those are super slow to produce, but what I can do is double that. Where can I place it? Something like here. There we go. The fact that we need to change that every time is like it's just changing by itself, so it's a bit of a pain. Okay, let's go for that and that. Let's add another one down, and we'll put a chest here. Yeah, and we just need to do that. We should be good. And I can reduce the number here to like 5 stack, so this one can get full, and the other one will be fine with. Yeah, we're not producing enough, but that's all we can have for now. Let's try to remove all the old material we have. Belt as well. Up, there we go. Let's remove those, and I think we should go. We just have really old inserter that I also would love to remove. There we go. There we go. We can even take some new stack here. Okay, we're gonna be a bit slow on changing all of that, but at some point we're gonna need to like change all the line as well and everything, and we'll start to be a bit faster. So logistic is mostly done. We still cannot make the fast order, but that's gonna come. All the rest is done. Medial electric pole is done. We're gonna need. We also already made those guys. It's producing quite fast. Oh. 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 No. No, please don't. Please don't. Oh. Oh. I don't have anything. Go, friends. Oh, wow. Are those medium? Oh, they're still small. Yeah, that seemed to be the most efficient way of killing them. Wow. Okay, that's not good. Let's do more slowdown capsule. Let's do wall and then the stone wall. Yeah, there's still, yeah, 1 of 2 remaining. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah, there. Yeah, I didn't have any ammo on me, so I was like, oh, I can place some turret and let them fire, but yeah, no ammo doesn't go far. Let's repair that. At least they didn't destroy anything. We're not that far, but that means that there's a new base somewhere. I deploy our friend. I was hoping he would do something, but he didn't do anything. So somewhere here we have an enemy base now. One of the places I had explored in the past. Okay, let's get some ammo. Let's start making a proper wall. I'm fine killing all of those from a distance for a little bit still, but we're gonna need something proper soon. What am I missing? Copper. Okay, let's just grab some. And do I have a turret production? Because that would be nice. No, probably not. Yeah, we don't. Okay. That's not ideal. And that was a big attack. That was actually like probably like 100 of them. I should have switched to the shotgun faster. But it's making me think that I might need to do that first. Grenade and armor piercing. Because thankfully they had no armor they had no like armor protection on them, but could have been a lot worse. Let's do those things. I could also try to cut the production for a little bit, but that doesn't seem Factorio-esque enough. Okay, there's a few still remaining there. Yeah, we had one turret here and one here, and thankfully they didn't go after the science. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go a bit closer together. We still don't have that many, so I cannot make like the something incredible, but dang! I just placed that turret. Okay. I guess it's time to go see if... I mean, I probably won't be able to take a nest that size. But we need to go see, because if we're getting attacked that often, I need to remove them. Let's go. Thankfully, we have a slowdown capsule. But I don't have enough coal on me to produce more, and that's not ideal. 12 should be fine. Okay, let's just try to find the nest. I was really hoping not to get attacked for a little bit, but yeah, it's coming back. And there's a bit of forest in that direction. That's even worse. Because that means we're really starting to produce quite a lot of pollution. And I think with the mod we have, they're going to try to search for weak points. I'm not sure anymore, but I mean, like 50% sure that they have like the pheromone stuff where if they die too much at one point, they're going to try to contour it and go somewhere else to attack. Where are they? Let's see, top left maybe? I really don't see any nest around here. And if we get attacked while we're trying to find the nest, that's not going to be good. Yeah, I actually don't see anything. I'm trying to see maybe here, because there's no pollution and there's not too much tree. Because the biter are absorbing the pollution, so it would make sense there are somewhere where there's not. Yeah, there we have a group with quite a decent nest as well. Okay. There we go. They're still all small for now. Okay. I think I need to move those a bit further up. Let's try to slowly tower creep. I know there's some mod to do that better, but I think it was mostly deactivated. Okay. I think this mod, the mod we're using for combat, removed that way of doing for the turrets. That the good thing is that we're auto repairing the turret in our inventory, so we don't risk too much. And 3 turrets seems to be enough. I love their sound. I rarely like use them in small group like that, so having the sound like this is kind of cool. There we go. Perfect. That's the sound of democracy spreading. Bit of biomass. That nest is done for. We can take all of that back. Hopefully that was the only one. I don't see anything. Ah, no, there's another one directly there. Okay. Much smaller one, so let's just... Yeah. There we go. Is there any more? Oh, there's another one directly there. Yeah. Let's go for it as well. I mean, at this point, it's so close to our pollution that kind of need to take it out. This one is quite big. Let's go for more turrets. I need to be faster with that. Okay. First wave is always the biggest, so once you pass that, we should be mostly fine. And this is gonna work as long as there's no worm. At the moment, I mean, we might be able to beat small worm, but not much more. Okay. I'm gonna put that in my inventory. Yeah, they all have ammo. I don't know why it's complaining. Oh. The wall is actually protecting them. That's interesting. Yes, that should be all we need. Okay, at least we're starting to collect a bit of biomass. And I don't see any more nests, so we should be fine. Just go down a bit, just in case. No, seems to be fine. Okay. So three, four nests right next to each other. Not really big for now, so that's good. But still problematic. So like we will need some more proper defense. More turrets, more munition. They're still not medium biter, so we're fine for now. I don't remember when medium biter coming. I think it's like 25%. Yes, pollution is so huge in the center there. Hopefully we're not attracting any more of them. Let's go back. But yeah, I'm gonna need to add turrets everywhere now. As long as we don't have a proper perimeter. And I would love to avoid making a perimeter with those turrets because they would require like proper chain and proper like belt to feed constantly, which is not ideal. We can do armor piercing for us. I'll just do a full. We will need grenade as well. That's going to be another time. What else do we have to build? We need landfill. I think that's the only thing remaining on our list. Yeah, we're really going to need something like that. And we don't have much wall, but we can start making some proper wall. And just having like this is going to increase the turret survivability by a lot. Like we actually don't need that much. How many wall is that? 12? That's 12 wall. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so we'll need to start doing that everywhere. That way at least they should be able to fire a lot more. Like how many HP is that? 350 with physical protection like 3 to 20%. I'm not exactly sure how that's calculated. Yeah, not sure. And those 500 HP, so it's gonna help a little bit. Hey Sirius, how you doing? I just got attacked in Factorio. Thankfully I wasn't that far away, but could have been a lot worse. Then yeah, we're doing landfill next. Now we have the automation machine, so the assembling machine, sorry. Might also be the time where we want to start pulling water on our main bus. Yeah, I do need more defense. I was getting attacked by like small group of 3 to 5 biter at the start. And this time, can we even see like, yeah, it's even still, no, oh no, that's just rocks. Yeah, but I mean, I got all of that destroyed. And they just, at least 100 of them got killed here somewhere. Thankfully, I had enough to slow them down and kill them myself, but it wasn't ideal. Let's do that. Let's make some more slowdown capsule. Let's make grenade as well. We are gonna need slowdown though. So let's take that. I took some wood at the same time. I don't know why I did that. Just drop that. I need steel. Okay, that's good. Grenade are gonna be coming. I can build an anti-material rifle. Are those the same ammo? No, it's those one. Yeah. Oh, I need more coal even. I'm just producing all of that on myself for now. Maybe a bit slow, but I think the nests are destroyed for now, so we should be good. And we're gonna need a wall production as well. So we have our sand here. So first off, let's start with that. So sand and water is the most efficient way. Yeah, by a lot. So let's remove those. Let's go for something like this. Where is it? There we go. Let's turn that around. Sand's going to be coming from here. We can put the power pole here. That's good. Yeah, we can even double that. For now, we're just going to put 2 chests here. I need to start making proper chests though. There we go. That's going to be better. It would be nice if we could move it around. But we cannot. Might be a bit much. There we go. After that, we need some water. Water... Yeah, we don't have much good source of water. Oh, so many mines are starting to die there. Yeah, we're starting to starve ourselves. So let's go for a water pump. Technically, I think I could just connect myself here. That's not using that much water. Up. We need to go all the way down. Yeah. That's fine. We're starting to be a bit in emergency mode. If we're getting attacked too much, we might have big troubles. So I will need to start some production for everything. Yeah, have you played it yet? I did a few games earlier. I'm not sure exactly all I like the start of the game. But I didn't look too much at the changelog, so maybe some units were buffed or debuffed or other than that. Yeah. But I didn't see... Like, I didn't like too much the randomness of the defense position. But it's... I think the defense they're adding is relevant for like the first 3 turns, and then it's basically starting to be useless. So at the end of the day, it doesn't change too much. But it's interesting because you're seeing player position there like storm color behind wall, and if you put your unit just a bit out of their range, their storm color gonna advance a bit, and they're gonna basically lower their own wall. So that's kind of defeating the purpose for them. Yeah, it kind of does make the early game more predictable. The anti-heavy unit cannon is not that strong, but the one against shaft is honestly, it's able to clear one unit after another. If you don't have something to take a few hits, it's like 10 shot is more than enough to kill a unit of shaft. So you need to be careful with that. Like the first game I played, I got basically annihilated on one side. I tried to attack on the defense side, and my saber-tooth were getting killed by the enemy unit, and my shaft were getting destroyed as well, so I couldn't do much. I need to place some light as well now. Like, we cannot see anything. Oof. Yeah, those lights are not that strong. We will be able to build more. I thought I had a chest of chests somewhere, but I don't remember where it is. Yeah. We can look for steel furnace as well. Stone brick, steel plate. But yeah, we'll have to look a bit at more like what pro player are doing with the update itself, because I think I might not just be good enough to think of what strategy to do with the new turrets. And I haven't even looked at the change log or anything, so I need to look into that as well. Okay. And now that we're starting to recycle everything, I'm gonna need to... Let's just remove that for now. I'm gonna need to start looking as well for bots, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff that we don't really carry in our inventory anymore. Oh, I don't have much of those anymore. Okay. Let's do those. That would be great to kill the nest. Other than that, I'm waiting for my chest. Okay, new gun is here, and that is here. Okay, perfect. So we can limit it to 10 stack. That's fine. Those still furnace, I think, are 2 times more efficient. Crafting speed 2, pollution 2, crafting speed 1, pollution 2. Yeah, exactly. So they're 2 times faster and they don't do more pollution. Yeah. So we can put the chest here. So we're gonna start to produce a bit of landfill. Honestly, that should be enough for now. Should be. What else do we need? We need the wall. We did say we needed the wall. We don't have the good wall yet, so we can only make those with stone bricks, which are here. We're just gonna do that. Simple, efficient. Don't need more than that. Can even go like... There we go. It's not even producing continuously, but that should be fine. So we're gonna go start producing that a bit. Do I want to pass to making better ammo? Probably. What's the difference? It's 4 more physical damage. It's not a big change, but it's not that much more expensive either. Are they starting to produce some? I take some. I don't need much. Yeah, I guess it's a start. Because there are already a few places we could fill up with water. I mean, remove the water, which would be nice. Like here. Not enough. Okay. Yeah, ammo here. Let's do that. Armor piercing, we just need steel, so let's just do that. That's perfect. Kind of look if I had prepared it in advance, which I absolutely didn't, but it's nice. Okay. So that we're gonna want quite a few of those. I might automate, not a grenade, I don't think I need. Grenade is mostly like, oh, we can do some now, so let's do some, but actually it's not that helpful. It will help for a little bit, but not much longer. Let's test that new gun. Nice. Yeah, we can see the range difference. Kind of crazy. Okay. We're gonna be able to produce that. Yep. Drop those. Let's build a few. We already have a few turrets here, but yeah, just one or two more. Yeah, this one is already full. Okay. Let's go turrets. What do we need? Automation core, single cylinder engine, iron beams, iron gear. So the only thing we need is from here, basically, so it shouldn't be too complex. Let's see. Turrets. I think the automation core will be the hardest part to do. But first we can do there. That automation core is iron stick and iron gear. So let's do iron stick, iron gear. Automation core. We're gonna need copper as well. That's gonna go there. Turrets here, iron beam, and iron gear as well. Something like that. You're gotten heavy armor, which is nice. Let's build one of those. Just a bit more defense. There we go. So that's gonna be like this. Let's move those. And here we're gonna need the copper. There we go. That should be good. We don't need to produce that much. I think 5 stacks is gonna be way more than enough. Everything getting produced. Iron beam is the only like super slow item. I could double it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's remove this one. Let's place it here. There we go. I mean, yeah, doubling that also might help. Oh no, it's just the fabrication time that is super slow. Okay. Okay, gun turret are getting produced, so that's good. We're having walls as well now. Our heavy armor is arriving in a few seconds. That's good. Let's do 5 more again. We're starting to have everything. We could improve attack range, but that's fine actually. Circuit network, I already placed it. Automatic rail. Yeah, we're starting on train system. Fluid handling is going to be next. Then all gathering or processing, we need to place one, so we cannot do that right now. Fluid chemistry. And I want to do strong bolts. Sorry. More inventory slot is not a bad idea. Silicon processing, flare stack, that's expensive just to burn material. And fluid wagon. 20k. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, but I think we're getting there. What else do we need to produce for now? Yeah, railway starting. We can start preparing railway production. Do something here, I guess. Let's get more landfill first. Oh, that's kind of slow, actually. Yeah, we're actually using like fully that system. I would have thought it would be faster. I guess the next level might be, but not this one. Let's place it here. There we go. And let's just add power here. Yeah, let's just double it. There we go. Production still won't be super fast, but at least we should have something now. We still got, 20 landfill. That's not nothing, but it's not gonna be. That's not gonna do too much. Yeah. Just put that down. We need to grab some more item from here. Let's grab a second stack. Yeah, that's slowly getting produced. It's not super fast, but it's decent. Yeah. We can manage with that speed. Ammo are getting produced. Let's take that. We can drop the old one. I will even take some more of those. Take 2 stacks of those. Let's drop the old one. There we go. Starting to replace all our items with like the level 2 variants. Okay. Let's go back here and let's see what we can do. So now it's nice to have landfill because those small patch of water we don't have to bother. We can just fill them up if we need to. But yeah, let's start with the rail. Let's at least do their production and I will start them offline most likely. Let the game run a bit more before next time. So we want to be producing rail. Locomotive wagon will be maybe producing. It's quite expensive. But train station, break signal and manual color. We don't care. And all of that, same. We will be doing that by hand for now. This one as well, if we can prepare it, that would be nice. But it's storage recipe, so we won't even be able to do the base steps. So it's not incredible. Can we get more turrets? Yeah, that's nice. Okay. So let's start with rail, stone, and steel beam. Let's place that here. There we go. So it's just stone and steel. Okay. So let's start by making that first step. Should be quite simple. So steel beam and stone. So we don't have to research, but that's going to be there. Just put it in chest here. Let's wait for those guys. Iron stick, electronic circuit, iron plate, steel plate. So what is it? Iron and electronic, iron, electronic, electronic. So let's get iron and electronic because we need both of those. And we have iron here. Do we want to... No, I'm still gonna get it. Let's place it here. Maybe. Up. Ah. Just missing one step. Oh, true, we did remove one from here. And that's fine. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. So on this side, we're gonna be doing... we're gonna have our two. There's gonna be the two signal system. Yep, that's fine. And then we're gonna need to do the train stop. So iron stick and steel plate. Let's do that. Which one is it? Iron stick and everything else. Yeah, okay. No, it's going there. That's going to be the train station, which you don't have right now. And we're going to place a chest here. Let's do a few more chests. But yeah, it's going to be quite simple, just that. Then what else do we need to prepare? That's good. Those things I won't even bother to do right now. We won't be using them that much directly. Iron beam, iron plate, we can do that. We can do iron beam, place them here. It's long arm, actually. Iron beam like that. Those trains, steel beam, iron plate, iron gear. Yeah, that will do by hand most likely. Is it similar? Not really. Okay, iron plate, steel beam, and iron gear. So, iron plate. Do we have 3 different sub-products? Yeah, so let's do... I keep forgetting what it is. Steel beam and iron gear. Okay. Okay. And like this. Okay. Like this, like this, like this, like this. That should be fine. Yeah, that's what we need there. And let's put a chest out. There we go. I think that's going to be all we need to rest the locomotive and everything. We won't have that many at the start. And it's quite expensive, I think, the multi-cylinder engine. It's a bit more expensive. Electronic circuit, steel plate, multi-cylinder engine, iron gear. We can prepare one. Let's do the multi-cylinder engine first. Gear, single cylinder engine. Yeah, that's just that. Let's do gear, single cylinder engine, iron gear again, and steel plates. So maybe we do need to place it in the middle. It's starting to be a bit long. Like this. And steel plate. Yeah, so that's gonna be this one, this one. Do we need, no, we're actually good with that. We just need to, yeah, everything goes there. And that's going up to here. There we go. We're producing the multi-cylinder engine from here. And then we're gonna need electronic circuit, steel plate, iron gear wheel. Electronic circuit is on the other side though. Still. If we do this. Yeah. Right in the middle. This. Electronic circuit and iron gear wheel. I think that's the end from here. Let's place it like that. There we go. Is it the most beautiful? No, but at some point we'll just have a mall of everything and we'll be able to produce all of those with bots, and it will be a lot more beautiful. What is empty here? Oh, we don't have circuit anymore. Ah, yeah. That's better. That is better. Okay. That's good. I think we're all set. All those research going to take a bit of time. I think between stream I will start building the defense a bit more. That will be the next step for everything. And from that, next stream we'll be able to start the rail planning. I will also need to go on a big piece of empty land to build it. Maybe that's big enough. We're gonna need a big space. Or maybe we do that in with a mod in a creative mode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I would prefer to do it in game just to have the time pass at the same time. But yeah. All of those are basically done. We'll have the fluid to do as well still, but that's fine. It's gonna be coming a little much further away. And we already have the storage tank done. All the rest won't be hard either. Oh yeah. Yeah, the main the next few hours of live stream will be just trying to do a design for train system. And that's going to be super interesting. So I won't be doing anything for that. I will maybe just clear a bit the area around just to be sure that we have a bit of space. But that's going to be it. We have a bit of space already now in the desert here. If I fill up the water, should be enough. Maybe I go a bit further away. But yeah, we need to be careful with cliff and everything. So yeah, there we go. I think I'm going to stop here for today. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. It's already been, oh my god, a stream, yeah, 2 hour 30, not that much, but already a little bit. And I don't know, I'm a bit tired today. I mean, I went to bed late yesterday, won a tournament, and I wasn't planning to stay this long, so let's just go back to just chatting. Let me save everything again, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, as always. If you like the stream, if you like the video and everything, the content, or if you have something to say about it, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.